Well, hello, this is Eddie the Grouch, and I'm giving you a weekly status update. What have I accomplished? Not a damn thing. Thank you for watching. Hello, it's Eddie the Grouch again, and I'm here to give you a brief tour of my empire. Yes. As you can see, I'm not very well organized. Well, let's be more realistic, actually. But anyway, I have a lot of cleaning to do before I can do the next stage of a project. So, I thought I would let you in on some of the universe's secrets, or at least as they pertain to you, a little bit about me. I was descendant from great gods, as you might see them. We won't get into details. But one particular morning, I had placed a whoopee cushion upon the chair of a very spiteful uncle, Uncle Cedric. And he banished me to this rock, floating in space. I was the first creature here, a mite little plankton, if you will, left to wander around, quite lonely, and bored. Well, I still possess some of my godly powers, but as a rough analogy, imagine having a vast library of knowledge, and some bastard had taken the entire catalog. Yes, playful Uncle Cedric. So, while I was experimenting, trying to get a particular flavor of garlic, you were created. Yes, that experiment went horribly wrong, and poof, there was life. And it is what you all evolved from. So that answers one of life's great mysteries. Why are you here? Notice I did not say we. I know why I'm here. You are here, well, it's all about me. Yes, you are here for my entertainment, currently, until you really piss me off. Now, that firmly establishes why you should all believe in a higher power. Because the higher power in this case was Uncle Cedric. And he deemed it wonderful to make sure that the large portion of the human race is devoted to annoying me. Yes, quite a playful uncle. But for you, why are you here? You are here to support and entertain me. And since my particular subscription list of people to watch on YouTube have been slacking lately, doing things like boot sales, rubbing into the noses of us less fortunate people of toys we cannot have, I switched to another channel. I observed another channel on YouTube, of which identity I will divulge later. But it got me thinking that maybe I should share my wisdom with the rest of you. I don't know why I say all this rubbish. Well, probably from my upbringing when I had vast spaces to hold everything. Now, I do not. Anything good in here? How to operate a front exhaust air angle die grinder. 17 pages of safety warnings, 1 page telling you what the button does, and the rest of it a disclaimer for everything preceding it. Well, isn't that wonderful? Rubbish. Anyway, as I was saying, that is the reason you are all here. I'm going to experiment with these. These, in the great scheme of things, are relatively expensive. But perhaps I can peel off the plastic button and glue it on to whatever sandpaper I like. Much cheaper sandpaper, because you can get it this big and cut it into little dinky pieces. Yes, that is what I will do. Stuff everywhere. So anyway, those of you who are morbidly curious of what I am doing, I am going to add flood coolant to my machine. Ooh, button is already missing on this one. My ring. Remember when I crashed the lathe? Yes, well, this is what came out of it. This is going to be probably a steady rest. Well, you may be asking, why does he keep changing between his normal dull accent and this crazy Freudian accent? Well, my camera and I can. That's why. Any of you older folks remember a country singer named Mel Tillis? He had a vast stuttering problem. Couldn't get a sentence out edgewise. But he could sing quite clearly. So, tricking the brain into, or sort of like thinking while you're talking. Most people don't do that because you can tell by what they say. And if I speak in a stupid accent, it actually helps me to enunciate more clearly. So, as I happen to think how the accent is supposed to sound, there's much less ums and ahs and oh dears. Well, there'll always be oh dears, because I make many, many mistakes. But that is the reason why I change back and forth between these weird dialects, and none of them come from my home galaxy. I don't even remember my original language. I do remember Uncle Cedric, though. What a cod. Yes, if I ever get back, we're going to have a long, long talk.